So Miss Scarlett Rogers, why don't you come out? And it's amazing how I was gonna, invite her on the hangout tonight, and then she ended up letting me know she was coming. So I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. So Scarlett, I want you to come out. I want you to tell the listening audience your story, how you got to DS Domination, what kind of results you're getting, and how excited. Why don't you tell us how excited you are about the live event that's happening? Let's just, so. Why don't you share your story?
Hey, Miss Keisha. First of all, I just want to thank Miss Keisha because, when she talks about that, my husband could hear her one time talking about that about a week and a half ago when I was replaying it. And because of her speaking that into existence, I got a ticket to the live event. So I was really excited because you know what? It's absolutely the truth. Unless you put it out into the world, it's not going to exist. So, I'm sitting there looking at the airline tickets and I'm looking at all the other whatever. Unless I have the ticket, I wasn't even going to go. So he got me the ticket and now I'm going. So now I've got my hotel room. So now if I got to flapping my wings, I'm so excited I'm going to get there. Yeah. But, so I mean, it's so funny because when she says that, it's absolutely true. But I thank you for letting me be on today, and I'm just looking at that cute little baby. She's so darn cute down there. You just want to like reach in and squeeze her. But I love DS Domination. I started. It's funny because I started the 2 weeks before my unemployment check ran out. Okay, and so this was like that Hail Mary if you play football. And it took about a week, and all I needed was to replace that unemployment check. And let me tell you, within the first 2 weeks on eBay, I was replacing that. I think it was like in Florida, it's $250 or $220 a week. So I think I needed $30 a day, and it took 2 weeks, and I started hitting the $30 a day. And my husband, and he's looking at me like, no way. And the phone's going cha-ching. It starts becoming like the family. My punk little 13-year-old daughter, makes fun of my pictures on my vision board. And I think I shared that you speak it into existence. So I think by week 4, I got a letter in the mail, one of those free cruises. So we thought that was pretty great. The thing about DSD is, guys, it's not just eBay, Amazon, which is great, but the personal development side. I was actually in a class paying about $200 a month to become a life coach while I'd started this, and there's no way it was like, which one am I going to do? And you know what? I told my husband, I don't need that certification. I don't need that certification because I'm getting more educated here between the personal development book club that I'm doing with Rachel Kelly, and between what the ones that they're doing on Tuesdays and Thursdays that Keisha's doing, and just and now just the different things that she's given every day. It's like I am changing and I am developing so much further than I could ever imagine, and it's through this. And I do want to thank you for that, Keisha, because you give us our homework to do every day, and it's definitely. I mean, I'm working out to listening to that guy that we had to do the videos to. I'm like working out to him every day because it's just. And now I'm like, when I get out of bed, I make my bed because you know what? It's actions and it's what we do and everything, right? So I want to thank you for that, and I'm loving it. I'm right now. Everything this week for me has totally shifted on the eBay side, and I can't wait to do the event, and I can't wait to. I'm getting ready to go Unleashed here, so like tomorrow. So here we go. So thank you for letting me be here.
Thank you for coming, man. I needed to hear that. I'm almost in chills and tears and everything. Just listening, because that's it. I mean, money only will magnify who you already are. You know what I'm saying? So really, we can show you how to get money, right? That's really not it. We want to empower you, and that's the whole point of this division behind Winning Women Network was just that, to empower women in life, in family, and in business, right? And just And so I'm just, I'm so excited. I now see how we're sisters, because when I got started in de-domination, I was on emergency unemployment. There was like, my husband is looking at me, I'm looking at him, and he's saying, like, if you don't do something quick, this ship is going under. So, okay. So the last thing he really wanted to hear was that I've got involved in another business. Like, oh my God, not another one of these things, So, this was definitely a change for you to, she gave something very key, you all. Set some small goals. She just said, first of all, let me just replace my unemployment check, right? Let me replace that first, right? And so often we try to get in, and people get in. They've been in for a whole 24 hours, and then they say, "Oh my God, I haven't made a sale. I haven't," and it's like, you know what? Let's just start with some small goals. Yvonne Anderson got on and talked about, replace your cell phone bill first, right? Don't try to go from zero. You made $0 online. If you make 10, that's awesome. And we know that you can do that with de-domination. But say, I want to be able to pay my cell phone bill with this business, and then you kind of graduate from cell phone bills to paying your mortgage to, different things. So, yeah, so awesome. I'm so glad to have you here, Scarlett, and so glad for your success in everything.
Well, I'm sure I'm not the only person that wants to thank you, because you're changing our lives, and you really are.
I totally, that's all I want to do, when I wake up in the morning and my eyes open up, is, God, whose life will I be able to impact today? Okay? So, awesome. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for watching. For more information, go to the About tab and visit my website. You'll see it right there in the description. It's partnerwithyvonne.com. Again, www.partnerwithyvonne.com.